this wave is not it. Also, the sunlighting is. I'm blind. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Obviously, this is going to be the hand I do stuff with because my other hand's holding my phone. I'm on a dog walk. I'm actually blind. My dog's not enjoying it though. Okay, the other one stopped to eat some grass. Forest. Yay. I am so glad I live right next to a forest. I'm currently taking a route that isn't walkable in the winter though, so I've kind of forgotten it. But I'm glad I live next to a forest. If I lived in a city... Oh my god, is it deer? Oh, it's fine. You wouldn't guess I live near a forest. Oh my god, a deer! But also meant during like COVID, we'd just come up to the forest and then like we had our like one outing for the day was just like 5 hours long. Because this is like the forest near me. It's got a load of bike jumps, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I can jump any of them on foot. Keep in mind, I am short. I'm like 5'3". I am a mini human. I just had a bad genetic pool of two parents that are like 5'6". Yeah! I'm gonna go see if the rope swing stuff's still here. When I was a kid, there was a really big rope swing, and then it kept being cut down because people thought it was too dangerous. It probably was, but like it was fun. But last time my dad came up here, there was a load of tyres and things by it. But I've got to make sure no one's there, because filming yourself is a bit weird to be doing. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's walk back. There's no rope swing there. My dogs are still over there. There's no rope swing. Let's go to the other one. There's like some big trees around here. No one's there. It's just like a whole tent setup that's been like wrecked. I'm so confused. I was a bit wary walking up to it, but then I remembered I'm in a forest that I know the layout of quite well. Whoa, someone feeding their chickens. Wouldn't be surprised, but like... rope swing's been cut down. I don't know if you can see that. You used to swing off of up there. Like you used to stand on that bit and then jump off and then swing and to the floor from like a metre high. And that was the rope swing. It was great. But that one and the really big one got cut down. Where's my other dog? I'm not really sure what this don't know if you'll be able to hear it. The like, and cars going past. But I feel like someone's feeding their animals, because that's the type of place I live. Why is there rubbish everywhere? Whoa. Like, not to flex. There's a video of me doing that jump. There's a video of me doing that jump and it got uploaded. I was about, how old would I have been? Like 11. It got uploaded to GMBN. And I saw it and I got like send of the month. You know how gassed I was? Oh my god, I actually ran out of the room. I saw like the video and I knew where it was and I knew it was the video of me. And I ran out of the room. I'm now really self-conscious about my hair after seeing that clip from like my other vlog of like my hair looking terrible. Mind you, it's first thing in the morning. My hair always looks horrible. Oh, they ran off in the wrong way. They ran off down that way. I've decided to come back at myself. Oh my god, is the warning still here? My brother, when he was up here, built that jump and left this hole. This is the top, and then this is the bottom. The perspective ain't great, I mean, as you see, but it's huge. This is a tour of the forest right here. Top notch video. Oh, we can cut through. Little cut through. My dog's following. Having a deaf dog is really weird because she wasn't always deaf. She went deaf. So this is a road. Just got to check. I couldn't hear anything. We've got to check the electric cars. Having a deaf dog's really weird. We have to like send the other dog after her and then call back the other dog so then she realises that we're moving on so she can come, or you just move on and then she gets lost. Like, what are you meant to do? On dog walk number 2 of the day. Back in school. I'm doing some maths because why not? This is a recent maths paper I did. You can't see that. Anyway, the grade boundary is 72% for an A-star. I got 83%. But I can't remember how much of that I did like by myself without looking it up. Like, because I can't, there's one topic in maths that I was off for because I had surgery. And for the life of me, I can't do it. At all. At all. So I'm just doing past papers and kind of finding those questions as I do them. And then in maths lessons, I just do those questions. So then when I get stuck, I can be there like, I don't understand. My arm's still broken. It's not been 6 weeks. I'm on the 2-week and... what day is it? Tuesday. 2-day mark. And I've still heard nothing from the NHS. Which is great. Anyone saying the NHS waiting times are going down? In my experience with my arm, they're not. And other things I've been referred to. Like, they're not getting... Then you call them up and you're there like, hi, were you meant to contact me within 2 weeks of my arm being broken? And they go, no, don't. You don't need to tell us how to do our job. I'm not. I just want to know when my arm will be fixed. It's just like these vlogs, yeah, never seem to be me doing anything with my life. They just seem to be me waffling. Absolutely waffling. I can't chat and do maths, can I? Oh, but I can. Also, what is going on with the back of my head? To be fair, back of my head. I don't see it. Doesn't need to. Like, I see this me from this angle. I think I look okay. My hair kind of flattens throughout the day. So, it normally ends up looking better by, like, the time I'm leaving. Which is not ideal, but it's what it is. Also, this cast, I know everyone's there like, oh, you lose muscle in your arm or whatever, and you can then move your cast about. I'm still like, I'm not using my arm. I am kinda. But like, this part of my arm, I've not lost any muscle in. Oh. Maybe I need to do more planks. Because like, that doesn't use my broken bit of my arm. I don't really know what's going on. I don't understand what you vlog in your day. Other than like making food. But I've not made food for a while. I just snack on everything. Which is really not very healthy. Oh. My guy, you're late for school. Your school started. 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago? 20 minutes ago. These clips always just seem to be me going, I'll see what I'll end up filming, because I do. Like, I don't have set plans for what I do in a day. I just go with the flow. You know? If I could do the worm right now, I would have inserted a clip of me doing the worm there, but I can't. Also, I always feel like I have a lot of energy in real life. And then I vlog myself, and then I watch back the vlog, and I go, who is this? Why am I so, like, chill all of a sudden? Why am I, like, fully chilled out? Which is, like, the opposite of what you want to do. Hi. As you can see, I'm going to get into this. But I've got no clue when the last clip was filmed. I've got no clue what I've just cut to, or cut from. Anyway, I'm going to tell a little story. Because obviously, if you watched my last vlog, I broke, the first half of this vlog, I broke my wrist on the 5th of April. I went to minor injuries on the 6th of April. This is what we all know. I had a temporary cast, was getting a bit manky, it was actually starting to crumble, fall apart a bit. Like, I break my arm, go to minor injuries, day after, they turn around and go, oh, you might have a little break there. We're not like you, it looks like you got a little... I'll upload the photo of the x-ray and like circle the bit that they think's broken. And they also went, that, and you might have also done your scaphoid, because I basically, reenactment of this crash, I basically went, ugh, on my bike. Wow. Somehow my foot gets stuck between the fork and the wheel. Go over the handlebars, land on the floor, hands out. Didn't hit my head, had a helmet on. Ride safe, ride with a helmet. You, it's not you picking up your brains off the floor. As my parents, that's like my parents that'll make sure we always like wear helmets. They're like, it's not you picking up your brains if you crash. So, anyway, we continue the story. So that's how I did it. So they think it could be my scaphoid. They think I have broken. They think from the X-ray that they did on the day that I did break my other one, but like tiny little fracture. Tiny little fracture, it's not displaced, nothing like that, it's just hairline fracture, but because of where it is, they were like, we'll cast it. So, anyway, skip forward a week. I've been referred to a hospital's fracture clinic, virtual fracture clinic, heard nothing. My mum calls up, do you have the referral? No. Ooh. Fast forward another 3 days, we're in the city that like this hospital's in, because I don't live in I live like 40 minutes away from, 40 minutes away from the city. We get there, my mum calls them up, goes, is there any chance you can see us today? And they go, no, we can't see you today, but we do have the referral. However, and we've decided you need to see a hand and wrist specialist, but no one's currently assigned to you. You'll be called up about it at some point. Okay, cool. Fast forward, 2 weeks since I've done it. 2 weeks. My mum calls up again, goes, are you guys doing anything? Like, it's been 2 weeks, we've called you 3 times, you've not called us once. They turn around and go, we've got no clinics open. What do you mean? You've got no clinics open? I want my wrist seen. We called them up again. Yeah, we've got no clinics. We've got no clinics, we've got no consultants signed to you. Okay, Cockpot. Cockpot's just beeping. Anyway, okay, sure, whatever, man. My mum then calls up a different city's hospital in the same kind of area, bit closer, to be honest. What am I hearing? Calls them up. Can you see us? Yeah, we can see you next week, just get a referral. Contact your GP, get a referral to us. Okay, contact the GP. No, we can't do the referral. Good stuff. Oh, we can't do the referral. You're going to have to go represent at A&E. Okay. Mind you, 2 weeks. Then, cut to today, which is 23rd of April. I did this on the 5th of April, was seen on the 6th of April. 23rd of April, we head up to the A&E. I finish my lesson halfway through the school day. Up we go. 30-minute drive up. Get up there, rammed. People queuing out the door. No way are we waiting there. Mind you, I was going to be bottom of priority, but my arm was like in a cast already. I'm not there on the priority list at all. It was going to be like 3 hours till I'm triaged. So me and my dad go, we're not doing this. We'll turn around. We call up my mum. We're not doing that. My mum's there like, don't worry. I'll call up the like family friend, my godmother, who works at the minor injuries we originally went to, calls them up. So what do we do? And she's there like, well, you get the GP referral. We can't, like, from minor injuries, they can't refer us up to that hospital because it's in a different county. They can't refer us up there. So they're like, yeah, so we can refer you to a different hospital that might be a bit quicker. It's a bit further away than the original one we were referred to, but like, you know? Okay, cool, we might do that. Drive all the way back down, past the school that I go to, all the way back down this road. 40 minutes, we get home. Drive straight past home, all the way back down. Mind you, the hospital like, my school's like here, my house is like here, the hospital we first went to, up here. So we went, my dad drove all the way to school, picked me up, drove all the way up, we drove all the way back down, and then the minor injuries we're going to is like down here. We go all the way down. We're in the car for genuinely an hour and a half, basically. We get to minor injuries. Great minor injuries experience. Because my godmother's a nurse there, I didn't get triaged. I didn't have to do the whole waiting bit. We walked over. I went, yeah, so I was here 2 weeks ago. The hospital you referred me to was rubbish. So can I just get my cast redone, to be honest? Like, my godmother's already redone the referral to the other hospital while we were driving here. Can my cast just be redone? They turn around and go, oh yeah, just go through to triage. Get in. We're chatting to her. Full conversation, you know. Nothing to do with, like any triage questions. It was literally just, so I've referred you. I'll look at your notes from when we discharged you. Look at what you've done. Oh, you've suspected distal radius fracture. It's not displaced. It's not anything like that. And you maybe have done your scaphoid. It'll be fine. You know what? I can redo the cast for you, or I can redo the cast, temporary cast, another temporary cast on, or I can give you a splint that will do the exact same but be more comfortable, and then you can shower. Yes! I did that option, if you didn't know. She's there, cutting off my thing. I was there, like, to be honest, she was there like, oh, I'm gonna get scissors and I'm gonna cut it off. I was like, I could whip this thing off my arm. Like, I could have whipped it off. But she cut it off, put a splint on my arm. I have to treat this like a cast, like I can't take off unless I'm showering. Obviously I've washed my arm. No one, okay, if you've not broken a bone and had like a limb in a cast, you don't understand how gross you feel all the time. Because you know, like, normally you shower, you bathe, and then you get out and you go, oh, I feel clean. You just never feel clean. Because you get out of a bath, mind you, you've had a hot bath, so your arm is sweaty in your cast and you can't clean it. And it's like, I actually still feel disgusting. So I feel clean. She was there like, if you're still not seen for another 2 weeks, you don't want to just be in a cast for another 2 weeks.